Hey everyone, today I'm going to do my horror DVD collection. Again, I haven't done this in 4 years, I think. Well, that was when the other horror DVD collection I posted, part 1 at least, that got over 300 views, so thank you to everyone who has viewed it. I truly appreciate it. So I figured today would go through it again, but I have more. Some movies are gone. Like, I got rid of some, but I got more. Some are missing too, by the way, which I'll get to them as we go through them. We'll start off with the DVDs first, because there's so many of them to go through, so we'll start off with them. I will give some opinions on some films. Some films I'm just going to show you the title, that's it, breeze through them, because there's just a lot to go through. I have 3 containers in front of me, and yeah, so... Plus, besides that, I've got some VHS tapes I'm going to show at the end as well, and my bigger collection of The Exorcist, my Exorcist stuff, I will show right at the end, towards the end of the video. Anyway, let's get started, First one we've got here is The Meg. Got this for $3. Awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. I'm just going to pull a bunch out here. The Grudge, the Sarah Michelle Gellar remake, the Sam Raimi movie. Really good film. I haven't seen this in a while. I've been wanting to rewatch this one again, but this one you might not think it's horror, but I'm putting it in my horror collection because it's pretty creepy. It's a kid's show, but anyway. Goosebumps Season 1. This is becoming very, very hard to find. Well, the Australian releases are. People are selling the seasons 1 to 4 on eBay for about $200. I'm like, Jesus. I found seasons 1 and a couple other ones I'll show you in a minute. I found a few seasons at CEX, so I paid about $30-40 for 3 seasons of it, so it's pretty good. It's an awesome show, by the way. It's really good. I mean, it's cheesy as fuck, but it's just worth it just for the Haunted Mask itself. Cradle of Fear. I watched a little bit of this movie. This was fucking strange. I haven't finished the whole thing yet, I don't think. Fuck. It's just weird. I mean, it's becoming a sought-after film too, but yeah, Cradle of Fear. It's alright, I guess. In this clear case, we got Puppet Master 1 through 9. I'll just show you these. I don't remember the majority of the Puppet Master films. I think I've seen 1 to 5. There you go. Puppet Master 1 to 9. There they are. Puppet Master's always awesome. We've got a Tremors 3 movie collection here of Tremors 1, 2, and 3. If you haven't seen Tremors, watch it. It's just like the best. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get more stuff, because there's so much to go through, like I said. Okay, Cabin Fever. That's a pretty good movie. I like that one. This is the Crazies box set. It's the Crazies 1, well, the original and the remake. It's really good. I got this on eBay from a place called Music Magpie. I don't know if they still do movies, I'm pretty sure. I was going to be careful because it's broken inside the case, but there's both discs. I watched the remake the other day. It was awesome. Awesome movie. House of Wax. I never liked this growing up. I hated this fucking movie. I just thought it was stupid. But after watching it the other day, I'm like, it's not too bad. But why Paris Hilton lasts that long, I don't know. It's just a joke. But fuck. I mean, I thought she would have been like one of the first ones to die. But it was not too bad. Wes Craven's They. I haven't seen this one yet. So, yeah. If you've seen it, let me know. Here we got another kids show. Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 1. I like Are You Afraid of the Dark better than Goosebumps, but some of the stories are pretty good. Like in Season 2, I'll get to my favorite story in Season 2 in a minute, but yeah, there's the Season 1. And here's Are You Afraid of the Dark Season 2. My favorite story in this is actually The Tale of the Shiny Red Bicycle. Really good story. It wasn't scary, it just had a really good story to it, and it was just really good. And yes, I am filming this in my bedroom, so... oh, here we got Goosebumps Season 2. Still got the CX sticker on the top. There's Goosebumps Season 2. one's Goosebumps Season 4, which this was Next Rentals. I got this from CX as well. There's the back of Season 4. I've yet to get Season 3. It's the only one I've got to get, to be honest. Alright, now. Zombieland Double Tap. I had the first one as well. It's in here. Good movie. I actually enjoyed it more than the first one. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This was a fantastic film. I've seen this a few times. I really like this movie. I want another one. I actually want a fucking Goosebumps movie exactly like this. Amazing. More horror and shit. Hellraiser 1 and 2 in a double pack. They're both on one disc. I got this just to finish off the Hellraiser collection, so I now have majority of the Hellraiser films. Yeah, the Hellraiser 1 and 2, they're good, obviously. Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, is my favourite Hellraiser. I love this one. It is so fucking good. It's Hellraiser 3. Hellraiser Bloodline. This one was... it was fucking strange, man. I mean, why... You didn't really see much of Pinhead, to be honest, and that kind of sucks. I mean, you saw a bunch of other shit, and it was just bad. It was just weird. And we got the Hellraiser collection, which is Hellraiser 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I've only seen Hellraiser 5 and 9, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Inferno was fucking stupid. That was more like a bloody... Hellraiser 5 Inferno was more like a bloody cop detective fucking mystery movie. It was just so dumb. Maybe like the max amount of screen time for Pinhead was maybe like, what, 10 minutes? Fucking not even that. It was just the most dumbest fucking movie. Here we have Virus. I don't know if this is a... Well, it says horror theme down the bottom, so I'm assuming it's horror. But if it's not, just correct me. I apologize. Virus, I haven't seen this one yet, but it seems interesting. We've got the original Flatliners. This is a good movie. I really like this one. I haven't seen the remake yet, but this is a classic. Check it out. More Goosebumps. Goosebumps 2. I actually liked it. It was good. Surprisingly. Alrighty. Now we've got the Amityville Horror. This is the first one, the original. Good movie. It's one of my favourite horror films. I like this one. Even though it is... I don't know if the fucking story's real. I'm still not 100% sure on it yet. But it's good. I like the movie. Besides, it was one of the first movies I watched with my mother growing up. Like, one of the first horror movies I watched with her. Well, that and Poltergeist. Amityville 2, The Possession. This is good. It's a good prequel / sequel type thing. Reimagining. I don't fucking know what the hell it is. It was interesting. It was good. But the incest shit was just fucking weird. I get he was possessed. But still, before he was even possessed, you could see there was some fucking incest shit going on there. But other than that, it was pretty decent. Ugh, fuck. I hate this movie. Amityville 3, The Demon. This movie sucks. Like, it fucking sucks. So much balls. Fuck. If you've ever seen this movie, I'm sorry. You should not have seen this movie. It's so bad. It's so... Fuck that. This one was better. Amityville 4, The Evil Escapes. This was actually okay. For a TV movie, this was decent. Although, the one fucking part in this film I don't understand... When the plumber's under the house trying to fix the leak or whatever he's fucking trying to fix, he gets caught by the pipe, right? And then the demon goes in his truck, starts it, just drives away. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Macca's? Was he hungry? Or did he just want to go for a joyride? Was he bored? Probably bored. That's probably fucking boring anyway. No, it was a good movie. It was actually pretty decent. If you haven't seen this one and you didn't like number 3, check this one out. This one's not too bad. I didn't mind it, at least. Here we got the Amityville 5, the Amityville Curse, It's the last one of the Amityville films I have. I don't have any more of them yet. I'm working on it, but they're just fucking expensive. I haven't seen this one yet, but all I've heard is like it's not a ghost in the house. Apparently it's like a killer or some shit. Yeah, it's Amityville Curse. Even it looks like crap. Here we have Bram Stoker's Dracula. I haven't seen this, but I picked up a salvo and it's about the sticker. If you've seen like some DVDs that I've just recently shown off, and they've got the sticker on there, is because salvos have a deal like my local Salvation Army. You go there and you get like a bag of movies for $20. So I find heaps of good stuff there. But yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula. I haven't seen it yet. Been wanting to watch it, but hopefully it's good. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Now I'm just going to do a couple of box sets. I do have a box set put away. It's in... I haven't put it with my horror stuff yet. It is the Critters box set, and it's a really cool one where the Crite's like popping out of the front of it. I'll just show you this one anyway. This is the Omen collection, but the Crite's popping out of the front, and the front looks like it's been ripped open, and it's awesome. It's really cool. That's Critters 1 to 4. I have that in a box set. But yeah, the Omen collection. The 5 movie collection, I'll pull them out, I'll show you what it looks like. This I got at Big W. If you're in Australia, you know what Big W is. I got this at Big W for $20. This was a while back, but about a few months ago, I got it. Well, about a year ago, I think. I got it, and $20 Big W. Always keep a look out, because they've got a lot of good sales half the time, man. Seriously, check it out. The Omen Trilogy, that's what it come with. This one, the traditional Omen Trilogy box set. Omen 4 The Awakening, separate. This one was weird, but I liked it. It's pretty good. The Omen remake. Ugh. This is stupid. I mean, whoever likes it, that's fine. I'm not judging you, but I did not like this movie after rewatching it about a few months ago. It was missing a lot of the shit the original had going for it. Where was the fucking creepy music at the end of the film? Like, why did it jump to the bloody... Why did it feel like it jumped to the bloody babysitter hanging herself so quickly? It felt too far. Like, the movie felt quick. It just felt like I missed a lot of things. Like, the suspense wasn't really there for me. It had me in the original. The original was fucking creepy as hell. This one really wasn't. I mean, it was still okay, but not really. It's up to you guys. If you want to judge me for it, fucking go for it. I don't really care. Don't get butthurt over my opinions. These are just my opinions on the films. I am trying to rush through this because this is a lot to do, and I've... Fuck. Alright, here's the Leprechaun Collector's Box. I got this on eBay for $20, brand new and sealed. And it come brand new and sealed. It's got Leprechaun 1 to 5. And I've seen them all. They're all fucking cool. I like all the Leprechaun movies. Here's the first one. Leprechaun 1. Leprechaun 2, which was an okay sequel, I guess. Leprechaun 3 in Las Vegas. This one was funny. It wasn't scary, it was fucking hilarious. I like Leprechaun 3, it was pretty funny. Leprechaun 4 in space. This one was weird, but it worked. The giant leprechaun at the end was fucking strange, but it was really cool to see him like from go really fucking small, from like 2 feet tall to probably huge as shit. But yeah, that was alright. It was okay. Very cheesy, but it was still alright. It worked. And Leprechaun 5 in the Hood, where the films just get fucking hilarious. And I haven't got Back to the Hood, or I haven't seen the reboot yet. So Leprechaun Returns, I think it's what it's called. I have seen Leprechaun Origins, and that movie sucks. So don't watch it. It's fucking shit. Oh, this is just so hard to do it. Oh, ouch. Oh. Hang on a second, guys. Caught up by all this shit. Oh. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set these up somewhere else, guys. Here's a sec. Okay. I think I'm much better now. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to move some stuff out of the way and stuff, and so I can place it down somewhere else, because it's just a pain in the ass to fucking people, to be honest. Okay. Alright, guys. let's get this going, eh? As you can see, all the stuff right here. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Anyway, continuing on, we have all these ones now. Alright, we'll start off over here. Jeepers Creepers, classic film. Jeepers Creepers 2, another good movie, I liked it. And we've got Jeepers Creepers 3, Ravenous. This was okay. I want number 4 where fucking Trish comes back though. That's the one I want. Here we got my werewolf films, which I'll start with the Howling movies first. We got the Howling 1. I will be honest with you, I haven't seen Howling. I haven't watched them yet, so I have seen Howling 3, but that's it. But there's Howling 1. Howling 2, Your Sister's a Werewolf. Yes, the Region 4 version. Howling 3, The Marsupials. Same one I've seen. My brother had it when I was growing up. Howling 4, The Original Nightmare. I haven't watched this one yet, so I don't know how it is. And I've got Howling Reborn, which I think this is 7. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We've got the 2 American Werewolf movies, American Werewolf in London and American Werewolf in Paris. American Werewolf in London is my favourite werewolf film. I love this movie. It is so fucking good, especially the transformation scene. It's really awesome. And American Werewolf in Paris is still a good movie, but it's not as good as the first one. I recommend the first one way more. Alright guys, here we have my... Now we're going to get to the Texas Chainsaw films. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1. Awesome movie, obviously. It's a classic. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I used to hate this movie, but actually after rewatching it, it's really good. It's actually really cool. I just don't like that chick scream. No, fuck it off. Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. I have no idea why this was banned. This movie sucks. It's just fucking shit. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4, The Next Generation. This actually was better than number 3. Yeah. Only because Matthew McConaughey is just... He's fucking batshit mental in that movie. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake. This was a good remake, and Leatherface was actually pretty creepy in this film. It was awesome. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. And again, another great film. And Texas Chainsaw 3D, which is my favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. It's my favorite. It's the best. My opinion. That's okay. Alright, now Halloween. Halloween's an awesome movie. Obviously, whoever hasn't seen Halloween, watch it. It's classic. You should have seen it by now. Halloween 2. It's a great sequel. More of the Night He Came Home. I mean, shit, if you could someone could put Halloween 1 and 2 back to back together, and it would be one long fucking movie. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I like this film. I don't care what anyone says. This movie is actually really good for a standalone film. If they were going to do spin-offs for Halloween, this is a good one. It's really good. I would class this more of a spin-off compared to the main franchise. It is a good movie. That's one of the ones that's missing. My disc is missing for Halloween 4, which I need to get replaced. I got the case, need a disc. Halloween 4 is alright anyway. Halloween 5 was pretty shit. This one was pretty boring. I didn't like this one at all. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Nah. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. This one I actually enjoyed. I watched this one time. Pretty sure it was Freddy Got Fingered, and then this was on after. It was on Austar. If you're in Australia, you know what Austar and Foxtel is and stuff. But yeah, it was on that, and so that's how I watched it on the movie channels when I was growing up. It was good. I remember the scene with the axe and stuff, and that was the main scene I remember. My favorite Halloween growing up was Halloween H2O. I had this on VHS, and I remember watching it that much. The tape chewed up, and the VHS chewed the tape. But this was a great movie. I like Halloween H2O. Obviously, everyone would have seen it. Halloween Resurrection. This is again, this sucks. Halloween Remake, the Rob Zombie version. This is a great movie. I recommend it. It's really good. It's a good remake. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but I do. It's Halloween 2. This movie was fucking trippy. It's the Rob Zombie version. It was trippy, but I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was fucking weird, but it was good. And here we got the reboot of Halloween. This was amazing. Went to the cinemas to see this one. It was awesome. Good film if you haven't seen it. Danny McBride did a very good job. Here we got Freddy vs. Jason. Obviously, everyone should have seen Freddy vs. Jason. Child's Play. Here we got the original Child's Play. Great movie. It's awesome. Child's Play 2 is missing. Again, same thing. I've got the case, but no fucking disc. Here's Child's Play 3. I've had this one for years now. Got that at a second-hand store in Dapto. Bride of Chucky. I got this off my friend's sister. It was just her copy, and I still got it, and it's going to stay in my collection because I remember that's how I first seen the film. Well, one of the times. Seed of Chucky. This is okay. It's more funnier. Curse of Chucky. This one was actually good. I really enjoyed this one. This is probably my second favorite. My favorite Child's Play film is Child's Play 2. Would be this and Child's Play 1. And then, yeah, then probably, I don't know. It's a tough decision because they're all pretty good. Color of Chucky, meh. This one sucked. Sorry, but fuck. I did not like this movie. I did not. I understood what they were trying to go for, but I mean, it's okay for a Chucky film, but sorry, but come on. Child's Play Remake. This was good. I like this movie. This was a good film. This could actually. The reason why I like this so much because this is probably something that could probably happen in real life too. Besides, instead of a fucking serial killer's soul in a doll, this would be the likely outcome. Lost Boys 3. I am missing Lost Boys 1 and 2. I know I had them, but I don't know where they've gone. They've disappeared. But here's Lost Boys 3, The Thirst. I've still got this one at least. It's good. Sweeney Todd. I don't know if this is a horror, but it's gory, so I'm just going to put it in here anyway. But yeah, Sweeney Todd. Here we got Dee Snider's Strangeland. I have seen this recently, and it was alright. It wasn't too bad of a movie. I only recently heard about it a couple of weeks ago, and then I found it randomly at Salvo. So, well, not a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago. So, it's pretty awesome. Here we got Alice Sweet Alice. I have not watched this movie yet, but am pretty keen to see this one. So, and then last one in this container is April Fool's Day. I haven't seen this one in years. Yeah, it's got a little rip down here in the corner. Salvos. There's April Fool's Day. I haven't seen this one in a while. I heard there's a remake too. So, just pretty different, but sorry, let's put all this stuff back. There's just so much I've got to put away and shit. I can just pull more out. Alright. Now open up this one. Alright, we'll start with Paranormal Activity. Everyone knows Paranormal Activity. I've heard there's a reboot or something coming out. Disc is loose. Heard there's a reboot or something happening in the works, but yeah, Paranormal Activity. Now we've got two copies here of Paranormal Activity Tokyo Night. One is the original DVD release, and one is the English subtitle release, which is a fake copy, which has English subtitles, so that way I can watch it. This is the original DVD release here. You can tell because it's not in English. But this was actually the apparently the official sequel to Paranormal Activity. It was a pretty good spin-off. I liked it. It wasn't too bad. There's the English version. You see it's got English on the back. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I got all the Paranormal Activity movies now. Paranormal Activity 2, the official Paranormal Activity 2. There it is. Not too bad, Paranormal Activity 2. I always found it better than the first one, but that's my... I don't know. I just watched it more. Not really better than the first one. I just watched it a lot more. Paranormal Activity 3. This one was very good. This one was creepy. That was an awesome movie. Paranormal Activity 4. This one sucked. Sorry, but it sucked. Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. This one was good. This was a good spin-off. I liked it. And Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimensions. This one was okay. I went to the cinemas to see this in 3D. Wasn't too bad of a movie. Mum and Dad. This was a fucking fantastic film. Whoever hasn't seen this, watch it. It's really good. It's fucking Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair, and they're batshit mental. Nah. it is a really good film. I really recommend that one. Brain Scan. This is an awesome movie. I love this film. Just sucks it was not a Region 4 DVD release of it. Had to buy it online. Got the Rob Zombie House trilogy here. House of 1,000 Corpses. Awesome movie. Devil's Rejects, which is one of my favorite horror films of all time. That with The Exorcist. It's awesome. And 3 from Hell, which was a good movie as well. I really enjoyed it. It was just sad to see like it was Sid Haig's last film, which that was really sad, but rest in peace, and he's in a better place now. We've got the 30th anniversary edition of Jaws. Jaws is a classic. Jaws 3. I don't have Jaws 2 yet. Jaws 3 was okay, I guess, but the CGI was very bad. And Jaws the fucking Revenge. This one was just a piece of crap, and I'm not even going to talk about it. Here we have The Booth, which I've never seen before. It's yeah, I got this in like a horror. It's like it's like the Loot Crates and stuff, but you get like horror DVDs every month. And I tried it once, and I got this film, and I haven't watched it yet. Actually, my cousin watched it. He said it was pretty creepy, but I know I showed the Tremors films before, but here's another one. I got the Tremors Anthology 5 movie set. It's missing Tremors 1 and 2 with disc 1, which is Tremors 1 and 2, but that's why I had to buy the fucking other one so I can have it. Here we have Tremors 6, A Cold Day in Hell. I have not watched this one yet, so I need to watch it. And here we have the Tremors Complete Series, which is the old TV show of the Tremors. It's really good. It's just 13 episodes, but it's really cool. I like it. Maniac Cop. I've had this. It's an extra rental. I got this from Video Easy Dapto when they were going out of business, and I went and brought a bunch of DVDs and I brought it. Maniac Cop. One of my favorite killers. He's awesome. Matt Cordell. Robert Zedar. He does an amazing performance. Bruce Campbell's in this as well. Great movie. Maniac Cop 2. This was way better than the first one. Favorite part in this, right at the end, when he's going through the police station, walking through all the fucking walls and the glass and shit. That was so sick. It was awesome. Pick this one up. It's a really good sequel. I liked it. The Urban Legend trilogy. Urban Legend 1 is good. Urban Legend 2 is good. Urban Legend 3 sucks. So much balls. Sorry, but they need to remake it. Reboot it at least. It'll be really good. Here we got House and Sorority Row. I don't think I've watched this one yet. I need to watch this actually. I've heard it's a good movie. Beetlejuice. Everyone knows Beetlejuice. No explanation needed. The Underworld quadrilogy. We got this for free in a box of books. We just found randomly because we were in my yeah, we like reading, or I like to read as well. And this was in there, so it was pretty cool. The quadrilogy of all the Underworld movies. Lake Placid, awesome movie. Oh god, fucking this movie is just, I'd love a big fucking crocodile like that. It's awesome. Anaconda. Great movie. I don't have the sequels, but this is awesome. Official original DVD release too. Here we got Mimic 1 and 3. I don't have Mimic 2. I've only seen the first one. It was pretty good. I haven't seen 3 yet. I want to watch 2 first, obviously. Here we have The Fly 2. I had the first one, but for some reason the first one just did not work on fucking anything. It was not scratched, not wrecked or anything. It just would not work. I do remember watching it, but for some reason it just stopped working. The Fly 2 I haven't seen yet because I want to rewatch the first one. So, yeah. Here we have 88 Films official DVD release of The Boogeyman. Yep, the 88 Films official UK DVD release of The Boogeyman. And it is an irreversible cover, as you can see. I prefer the original way it was released, because that's the way I saw it on VHS, was that cover. This movie is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, it is. I don't even... Why does it have the Amityville house in it? That's what I want to know. Why is the Amityville house in this fucking movie? The Monster Squad. This movie was actually really good. It's awesome. The Brood. This was a great movie. I haven't seen this in years. I've been wanting to rewatch this one. Sleepy Hollow. Classic film. Fright Night, the original. X-Rental got it from Video Easy Adapter when they were closing out. Well, when they were closing down. Fright Night Part 2, which is just a copied version I got on eBay. I'm going to get it. Fright Night Remake. It was pretty good. Here we have the remake of the Amityville Horror. It's in a custom news article case. It's really cool. I've had this for years. This disc. Yeah, it's really cool. Here we have Infested. Invasion of the Killer Bugs. I used to like this movie growing up, but after rewatching it, it's fucking shit. My son likes it. He thinks it's a funny movie. Yes, I watch horror movies with my son. Judge me. Don't give a shit. Trick or Treat. Fucking awesome anthology film. I wish another one would be made of that one. Here we got my Nightmare on Elm Street collection box set with all 7 films. Wrong Turn 1 and 5. I haven't seen Wrong Turn 5, I don't think. Wrong Turn 1 was pretty good. It's gory as hell. Insidious 1 and 2. Really creepy movies. Their movies actually creep me out. Not many movies creep me out, to be honest. Now I have Christmas horror films. Better Watch Out. One of my favorite Christmas horror films. It's fucking awesome. So good. I really recommend that one. More like a horror Home Alone style movie. It's pretty good. Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 and 2. The Region 4 Australian copy. Really good fucking movies. I like them. They're cheesy, but they're good. And I have a sealed copy of Black Christmas. So, see, it's brand new and sealed. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't even seen this one yet. I've seen the remake. The original 2006 remake. Here we have The Toxic Avenger. Great movie. I haven't seen any of the sequels, but I love this film. It's awesome. Zombieland 1. Told you I got it. There it is. It's awesome. American Psycho. One of my favorite thrillers of all time. This is fantastic. Christian Bale does an amazing performance in this movie. American Psycho 2. This was an okay sequel, but I haven't seen it in a while. I need to rewatch this one. Alright, we're getting there. Cube. I haven't seen this in a while, but it was a pretty good early version of Saw. Motel Hell, classic. Haven't seen this in a while though, but it was a really good movie when I saw it. I used to own this on VHS growing up. Used to, but oh, it disappeared. Ghost Ship, awesome movie. The Visit, that's a great one. It's a good found footage one too. 8213 Gacy House. It's an okay found footage movie where it's apparently John Wayne Gacy's ghost. You know, the killer. Yeah, it's his ghost, and a bunch of paranormal investigators go to the house. It's rebuilt on his old house site. Yeah, so it's okay, I guess. I haven't seen it in a while, but Holy Man 1 and 2. These are awesome movies. I really enjoy them. Get Out. Awesome. Jordan Peele. Fucking fantastic film. And I also have Us, which is still brand new and sealed. As you can see, it's all plasticky. Us. Amazing movie. I went to cinema to see that. It was really good. We are getting there, guys. The Strangers. Awesome movie. It was creepy. This movie fucking creeped me out. The Strangers Pray at Night. A good sequel. I want another one. My Bloody Valentine original and remake. These are good films. I like both. They're both good. They're both just as good as each other, to be honest. Happy Death Day, which I have still sealed, as you can see. There's Happy Death Day. It's awesome movie. Night of the Living Dead, the original. Fantastic film. Sequel, Dawn of the Dead. Awesome movie. And Day of the Dead, which is fucking amazing. I love this movie. Alright guys, we've got one more container left. And we're done. Just a second. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, we're going to start here. Unfriended. Another good found footage horror film. It was a really good movie. I really like this one. Unfriended Dark Web. This one was way better because this one's most likely to happen in real life. Like, this could happen. This was a good movie. It was creepy too. Here we have The Feed. The Feed's an old film. I brought this years ago, way back in like 2012. I brought this film, and yeah, I liked it. I mean, it's very cheesy, but I like this movie. It's a pretty good found footage film. If you ever find it on eBay or if you ever see it online, watch it. I mean, it's not too bad. There's a lot of worse fucking movies out there. Cloverfield. This was good. I like that one. Ginger Snaps. It's an awesome werewolf movie. Really good. I don't have any of the sequels though. Village of the Damned. Love this movie. It's awesome. Ouija. Yeah, Ouija's alright. Wasn't the best. The second one was creepier. Here we have Possessed, which is the actual story that The Exorcist is based off. The story of The Exorcist is basically based off a little boy being possessed. And this is that story of that boy. And this is pretty good. It's got Timothy Dalton in it. It's not a bad movie. I like it. The Woman in Black. I haven't seen this one in a while. Stage Fright. If you like metal, you like fucking horror, you like slashers, it's a movie for you. Stage Fright. Very fucking good movie. It's Meatloaf. Meatloaf's in it. Watch it. Here we have The Right with Anthony Hopkins. It's based on a true story. Inspired by true events, sorry. I haven't seen this one in a while, but it was a pretty good possession film when I last saw it. Here we have Deliver Us from Evil. This was okay. I don't know what the hell the big rave was about. Oh yeah, it's so good, it's so scary. No, it's not. It's not. It's not fucking scary. The Asylum. This was a good possession film. This is called Exeter as well in some countries. The Asylum. Amazing possession fucking movie. I really recommend this one. The Stepfather, the original. Great film. I don't have any of the sequels though. It's a good movie. Lair of the White Worm. I have not seen this yet. I just picked it up because, look at it. It looks fucking weird. Hannibal. This is a great movie. Yeah, it's really good. Obviously, whoever hasn't seen Hannibal. As Above, So Below. This was a pretty decent film as well. Everyone should have seen that one. Willard. This is my favorite fucking... Oh, Crispin Glover in this movie. It's awesome. It's a really cool film, Willard. I'm pretty sure it's a remake as well. It's a remake, actually, and there was a sequel called Ben back in the day as well. Here we got the Beyond the Door 1 and 2. Yeah, Beyond the Door 1 and 2. Beyond the Door 1 is a fake copy. It's a fake DVD. Which, I don't know if you could tell, but it's a fake copy. Whereas the Beyond the Door 2 is an actual UK release. Tell the rating symbol down here. Beyond the Door 2 was shit. Beyond the Door 1 was at least watchable and it was fucking weird. But number 2 was just really shit. Really bad movie. Alright, we don't have many left, guys, so we're getting through it pretty good. The Haunting. Awesome movie. Haven't seen it in a while. I would love to rewatch this one again. When a Stranger Calls, the original. Again, haven't seen it. Don't know how it is. Terror Train, Jamie Lee Curtis. This was a great slasher. If you like Halloween, watch Terror Train. Good movie. Wes Craven's Wishmaster. This was a pretty good film too, but the sequels kind of sucked. And William Friedkin's The Guardian. This was a good film. I really like this one. It was pretty weird, but it was interesting. Alright. The Evil Dead. Obviously, classic fucking movie. Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. It's still a great movie. I prefer the original, the first one. Army of Darkness, funny movie, really awesome. Evil Dead, the 2013 version. It was good, but I still prefer the original. Sorry. The original's way better. And then we got seasons 1 to 3 of Ash vs. Evil Dead, which obviously everyone has seen it, and everyone is obviously devastated that it got cancelled. But hey, I mean, it was good. It was good for how long it lasted. 3 seasons. It done well. It was still it was a good show. Alright. Candyman Trilogy. Candyman 1, great movie. I've heard the new one's coming out, which I'm very fucking keen for. I think it's been delayed now. But Candyman 1, Tony Todd, amazing film. Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh, was good. It was a pretty decent sequel. Candyman 3, I haven't watched all the way through. I turned it fucking off because it was boring. Yeah, it was boring. Alright, now Swamp Thing. I haven't seen it. Wes Craven movie, but I need to watch it. Wes Craven's Don't Look Down. I haven't seen this one in a while, actually. The Doorway to Hell. This was fucking strange as a TV movie. If you haven't seen it, it's fucking weird. It's a very, very strange movie. Now I'll get all my Wes Craven stuff out. Got The Hills Have Eyes 2D Special Edition. It's awesome. I like The Hills Have Eyes. I've had this one since like 2012 as well. The Hills Have Eyes remake. It's a great film. I love this movie. It's really good. Remake's way better. Hills Have Eyes 2 remake. This was a good sequel. I prefer the first one. The Last House on the Left, the original. This was good, but it felt very short. It felt very, very, very short movie. Last House on the Left remake. This was amazing. Fucking good movie. And, of course, we got the Scream Collection. Scream 1. Obviously, no explanation needed. Great movie. Scream 2. Amazing sequel. Scream 3, which is fucking awesome. And Scream 4, which was just amazing. And Scream Season 1. Yep, the official Season 1 of the MTV TV show. Which, fucking, Season 2 did not come out on bloody DVD. Which is bullshit. Okay. Stephen King, Sometimes They Come Back Again. Very good film if you haven't seen it. I recommend picking it up. The Shining, the TV version. The TV miniseries, amazing. I prefer this over the Jack Nicholson version. I mean, the Jack Nicholson film is, well, the Stanley Kubrick film is great. This was way better, followed the book way more, and it was fucking awesome. Here we have The Shining, the Stanley Kubrick version. Good movie, obviously. Everyone should have seen it. Pet Sematary remake. This was good, but I prefer the original. But it was still a good movie. I'm running out of time now, guys. Misery. Misery was a great film. Obviously, no explanation needed. It's Misery. Here we got the It films. The original. Obviously, Tim Curry. Awesome film. And the 2 remake. Awesome. Again, great movies. We got Christine. The fucking effects in this film. Holy crap. Amazing. The Carrie remake, which was good. I really liked that one. And the Carrie original, which was just as good as the... Well, obviously, it's awesome. We got Critters Attack. This is one of my Critters movies. Like I said, I've got the other Critters films that I just put away. Critters Attack, awesome. I really liked it. The Burning, one of my favourite slashers beside... it's actually one of my favourite slasher films. I really like this movie. If you've not seen The Burning, I recommend it, picking it up. It's a really good movie. I'm rushing through some of these now, guys. I'm sorry. Bones, I picked this up from Video Easy when it was closing down. Snoop Dogg, Bones. Good movie, actually. It's pretty good. Here we got the Poltergeist films. Poltergeist 1. Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. Poltergeist 3. And Poltergeist, the remake. The reboot, remake. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Awesome movies. Here we have The Conjuring 1 and 2. Great films. I like the first one better, though. The second one was good, but the first one was way better, in my opinion. Alright, now we're in for some cheese. House. Awesome movie. I like it. It's very cheesy, but it's good. House 2. A lot of people don't like this one, but I like this one. It's funny. It's just as good as the first one, I think. House 3. The horror show. I don't know. It was good. House 4, I haven't seen yet, so don't ask. I haven't seen House 4, so I don't really fucking know. Alright, we only have a few DVDs left, guys, and we are basically finished. And I'll get to my VHSs and stuff. Wolf Creek Season 1. Awesome. It's really good. Wolf Creek's a great movie. And there's Wolf Creek. Awesome movie. I don't know Wolf Creek 2, actually. I thought I did. Boar. Really good. I'm pretty sure it's a remake of Razorback, if I'm not mistaken. Razorback is a pretty good Australian 70s film. Oh, someone can correct me. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is really cool. I like it. Creepshow, awesome movie. Everyone loves Creepshow. The new the TV show of Creepshow is really good, actually. I recommend watching it. I've been enjoying it. I've got 2 episodes left and I finished the series. Well, season 1. Boogeyman: The Killer compilation. This is awesome. I grew up watching this one. It's really good. The Banana Splits movie. It was fucking so good. It was a great movie. It was awesome. Alright, guys, we have a couple more left. 1408. Great movie. It was actually a really good one. The Bride of Frankenstein. Yes. The Bride of Frankenstein. I love this film. It's so good. Dolls. Such a classic movie. I like this one more than Chucky, to be honest. I grew up watching Dolls, and Dolls was just fucking amazing. I really want a sequel or a remake to happen to Dolls, to be honest. Last of my DVDs is The Taking of Deborah Logan. This was a great movie. Haven't watched it in a while, though, but I need to rewatch it again. Okay, so now we are going to go through me tapes, guys. Tapes now. Alright. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. Awesome. Yeah, I know the sleeves, the slick's a bit trimmed, but that's okay. Child's Play. I have the Child's Play 1 VHS tape, the Australian release. There it is. Tape. Okay. Child's Play 2. With this one, I don't know if it's the right tape, so I'll show you the tape in a sec. But there it is, Child's Play 2. and the tape. I'm not sure if it's the right tape though, so someone can correct me on that. Well, I can actually start putting them back on the shelf. Yeah. Start putting these back on my shelf, eh? Child's Play 3. It's the first Chucky movie I saw, actually. I got it from the local Kunawara shop. Now, move on to the Exorcist stuff, because I've got quite a bit, so we're going to move on to this. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to slowly put it all back on my shelf, because I have so much Exorcist stuff to go through, to be honest. So we're going to go through it. Okay, now here we are. The moment everyone has been waiting for, or most likely. But here is my Exorcist collection of stuff, and we're going to go through it. Here we got the special limited edition special packaging of the Exorcist collection. It is number 1071. That's the front, back, spine. Now the cool thing about this is that when you actually fold it out, it's like a cross. I'll show you. It's really cool. I'll show you. Look at that. It's like a big cross. It's really cool. There's the movies, by the way. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Got Regan's face on it. Fucking awesome. I love The Exorcist. I actually should have showed you these first, to be honest. Oops. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have showed you that yet. My mistake, that's alright. It's alright. Next, we have the Exorcist collection. Same thing as that box set, but it's just the single, like, thin case of the collection. Here we got the version you've never seen, Region 4 release, which is the Exorcist 2000. There it is. Here we got the 2-disc extended special edition or director's cut of The Exorcist. It's the 2-disc version. You find this at your local JB Hi-Fi if you're in Australia. You know what that is. Here we have The Exorcist 1, the UK snapcase release. I have a lot of Exorcist stuff. One of my favourite movies. The Exorcist 2, which I did not like this film at all. It's a it's a US snapcase release. The Exorcist 3, the Region 1 US release, snapcase version. I love number 3. It's fucking awesome. The Exorcist, The Beginning, which is a pretty good prequel. I like it better than the other one, to be honest. And the other one is Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist. I did not like this one at all. It was... The Exorcist Season 1 on DVD. Yes, this is legit Season 1. The Exorcist TV show. And it was a good show. I really enjoyed it, but it just sucks it got cancelled. Here's The Exorcist Season 2, and it was just as good as the first one. I liked Season 2 a lot. So the episodes there on the back and some pictures. But yeah, this was really good. It was very creepy. Okay, so here we have the Exorcist Special Edition DVD box set, which comes with a book and the DVD itself, which I'll show you. Here we are. Version of the DVD and a copy of the book, which is just a normal DVD, like the same one I've got just over there on the shelf. And this copy of the book is actually the movie edition, so it's not the actual novel by Peter Blatty. It's the book based on the movie. So I haven't read it yet, but yeah, there's the book and the DVD. Yeah, that's the Exorcist special DVD special edition. I'll show this off first. This is the Exorcist vinyl record. I got the Exorcist vinyl soundtrack. It's still sealed, as you can tell by the corners here. You can see it all reflecting. Yeah, it's still sealed. And the big thing I have, I'll show you the VHSs off first. Here we have the Exorcist 1 on VHS, the original DVD, the original VHS release. DVD, fuck. There you go. It's the original one, and it works fine. It works 100%. I've watched it on tape, and it works great. Here we have the Exorcist 2 on VHS. I'm not sure if this is the original release or the second release. You horror VHS collectors out there in Australia, if you're watching this, just let me know. I'm not too sure, but yeah, there it is. That's tape. And here we have the Exorcist re-release VHS, this is the one I watched growing up. It's awesome. Alright, now we're going to get to the final piece. The final thing is the Exorcist Special Edition 25th Anniversary Deluxe Set, which has a bunch of stuff in it, and I'm going to show you what is inside here. And I got this for $50 on eBay. I was lucky enough, and I found this on eBay, and majority of it's still brand new and stuff, and that's everything that comes in this box set. This is the VHS box set, so you get a really awesome book with a bunch of stuff in it. So I'll just show you quickly. So like it's like stuff about the film and stuff like that, and it's really cool. A bunch of pictures, collectible photos from the film. There we go. Here we have a single frame of the motion picture. That's the scene, and there's the little film reel down there. It's still sealed, and I'm keeping it sealed. Here we have the CD soundtrack, still brand new and sealed in packaging. Have not opened it yet. A little leaflet for the Exorcist 2nd edition. And final thing I have in the box is the Exorcist VHS tape, the UK release, and it is still brand new and sealed, and I'm not opening it. There it is. You can see it's still brand new and sealed. Has not been opened, the tape. It's the top. It's brand new, sealed, and that's in that. So yeah, that was the biggest thing I've ever gotten in fucking mail too. One of the biggest things. Just all that. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed my horror DVD collection and Exorcist stuff. It's been going for like an hour. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you guys later. In a minute. Now later. So you guys, have a good one and stay safe during this whole COVID-19 thing. See you later.